Dreamwalker. Collective, you noticed someone in your dream last night. So this reading may be for a select few. Remember, if it's not your story, don't worry. But you noticed someone in your dream last night. Now, they were not necessarily an active participant in your dream, but you saw this person in your dream. You knew that this person was who you knew they were in your dream. Okay? I'm getting this person was walking behind you in your dream. Now, to me, this feels like spiritual spying. But then again, who knows? Maybe, we're all in different multiverses with each other where people you used to know or know are strangers to you in another universe that are wherever we exist in. But that's not the point of this reading. We want to know who this was. I know who it was as far as I'm concerned. But stop. All right, let's see. Ask for clear and concise messages for the collective. I'm getting that this was a male. This dreamwalker. I'm getting state your business. Like, what do they want? Why were they in your dream? Let's see. Who is this dreamwalker in the collective's dream recently? Betrayal here. Someone deceptive, disloyal, someone that broke a bond or something that you may have thought you had. Here we go. Passers-by, encounters by chance. Okay? This was not a chance that this person that betrayed you was a stranger walking in your dream behind you. One more. Criminal. This is a deceptive individual. Okay? This person could be in literal prison, or they can be in a spiritual prison. They can be in spiritual jail where they would never be able to interact with you again, and they can only watch you in your dream or whatever it is that may be going on. That's crazy for this to come out. Passers-by, encounter by chance. This person is something's weird about this. Let's see if we can get some places or a place where this took place. I don't even know if there's a dream card in this deck. Alright, let's see. What was going on in this dream? Where was this dream? Show me. Let me just get 3 cards. Okay, that's not 3, so I'm not taking that. I just need 3 cards only, please. One more card. Alright. Alright. Okay, we have ship, maritime adventure, nautical journeys. Okay, place of reminiscence, and a forest cabin. Now, what I'm getting from this is that, okay, there could have been a boat or a ship or something to do with the seas in your dream, or this ship could represent emotion, okay, feelings, things like that. All right, an emotional journey, okay, where the laws are different than the physical On the earth, the laws are different than the water laws. Okay, so that could do with the dream state, and the rules are different there. The laws are different. But again, this could have to do, there could have been a house, and there could have been a swing specifically, or playground in your dream. But nostalgic memories, you might have nostalgic memories of this person or with this person. And then we have a forest cabin here, a secluded retreat, a cozy fireplace, a remote getaway. This could have had something to do with a cabin in the woods, or some type of vacation, or some type of getaway, or some type of staycation, or where you were more secluded and away from everyone. Okay, that could have been in the dream. All right. All right, let's see if there can be any. Let's get some clarifiers for more about who this person is. What do they look like? Something to do with wooded area as well. All right, let's describe this person. Oh, I'll take a couple more. What's this person look like? And what do they look like? How? In my dream, this person was wearing shorts, if I'm not mistaken. Shorts and long socks. Okay, this person could have unhealthy habits. This person could have brown eyes. They could have full lashes, full natural lashes. This person can have green eyes, or that means that they have eyes of envy. Okay, the green-eyed monster, jealous, and unhealthy habits. This person could be a smoker. This person is a man. Okay, or the unhealthy habit could simply be spying on you spiritually. Right? Oh, and look at this. I opened this deck. Bottom of the deck is jealousy. There's a man jealous of you, or jealous in regards to you, but they're spiritually stalking as well. But there's a penalty for spiritually spying and stalking against someone's will. All right, let's see. Is this person committing a crime by showing up in the collective's dream? What do I got here? We have home, a boat, and homicide. Dream walker, dream K1LLER. This person was spiritually spying because they want to know what you are doing. Okay, they're trying to find a way in spiritually, sneakily, and undetected. But they were detected in the dream. Okay? They want to mess with your emotions. They want to figure out where you live so that they can possibly, do something like this. Even spiritually. Everything isn't a physical thing. Yeah, everything you can't see. Travel. Yeah, this person travels through dense to get to. They had to go get through a lot to show up in your dream. They're a weary traveler right now, but here we go, legal proceedings. Something to do with them being judged. They were caught. Because you saw them and you recognized them and knew who they were in your dream, rather than just some stranger passing by, you didn't even look at this person in the face, but you knew who it was. And because your alarms went off, your alarms alerted. Let's see what's going to happen. Your protectors. Okay? Now they got a spiritual debt. They got a debt on them. They've accumulated a lot of spiritual debt by spying on people in their dream state because you're healing. Or they can be forced to heal. This person could end up in some type of asylum. Okay. They could possibly end up in some type of mental institution. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing this person going crazy, saying that you are the one that's spying on them, or you are doing something to them spiritually. But the thing is, they are the cause of their own spiritual spanking. And the spiritual spanking can manifest itself into the actual 3D physical. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Heart repair. Peaceful vibe. No more drama for you. Like, you're healing. We got healing here. Okay? You're healing. This person could be healing. Or they're going to be forced to heal. Okay? They won't like it. Okay? You can relax because you are in alignment. Somebody may need to light a white or black candle or both. Okay? No more drama. You know, they were spiritually spying and saw that things were peaceful for you, whatever you were doing in the dream, and they didn't like that. They were envious of that. Toxic environment, low vibrational, emotional leeching. Okay, they wanted some of your essence. They were hoping you hiding their true feelings. Look at this mask. I said this person is masked. Who is this person? This person is rock bottom. Again, jail, karma. They're under spiritual judgment for spying, for dream walking, uninvited. This person could be actually in jail or prison, and they always think of you, and them thinking of you so much while they're in jail because they don't have anything else better to do, or they're in prison somewhere, they're trapped somewhere, they're stuck, they're chained somewhere. It doesn't have to be prison necessarily. It doesn't have to be behind bars. They could be somewhere that they can't leave. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork and love. We got this. Together through it all. Partnership. This is somebody you could have cooked with or cooked for. Busted, surprised, and shocked. You were surprised to see this person in your dream. You may not have ever seen this person in your dream. So you were surprised that it was them. Secretive, sneaky, dishonest. Again. All right. Give me something else. How would the collective know who this is? Spying on them. Spiritual motherfucking attack. That's what I said. Spiritual attack. Spiritual attack. Spiritual attack. Return to sender. Also, you might want to talk to whoever it is that you talk to and just have a conversation. Let them know, hey, you know what? I saw this individual in my dream, and let them know what you need. Let whoever you talk to know what you need. Okay? But return to sender. If this is a spiritual attack, once you realize that this person, once you recognize this person in your dream, all hell broke loose. This person could end up messaging you. You dreamt about this person, and then all of a sudden you hear from this person, or all of a sudden this person, you know, accidentally sends a weird message or text or a phone call or something. The person that was in your dream, you're going to see them or see something about them next. And you'll know exactly who the fuck. You'll be like, wow, this person was just in my dream. How are they appearing here? How am I seeing them now? A real reunion. Yeah. They trying to reconnect. They're trying to reconnect, but this is a spiritual attack. This reunion is betrayal and criminal. Again, this person wants a chance to no contact. Blocked, separation, silent treatment. You haven't spoken with this person. That's why it's going to be so weird to have seen them in the dream and then you see them or you hear from them. But when you see them, that'll confirm this reading for you. Okay? They feel foolish. And something backfired on them as well. Something backfired on them because you recognize them in the dream. Cold shoulder. They're, yeah, you just gonna keep ignoring them. You too busy. You don't, or you're, it's not that you're too busy. You just don't have time for it. You recognize this entity for what it is, and you don't want nothing to do with it. Okay. Contemplation. All right. They ran out the options. What should I do next? Okay. They still playing games. Still trying to find a way in because it's unfinished business. Okay. They want your forgiveness, but it's fake. They don't care about your forgiveness. And if they do want your forgiveness, because they want you to give them a way in. They want you to invite them in. Do not invite this vampire in. Giving skinwalker. Again, envy. This person is envious of you. I see black magic here, spiritual attack. They're holding a grudge and jealous of you. What did I say? Why are they jealous of the collective? I don't even know if these are the right cards for that. Because of your divinity. They want your intuitive gifts. They want them. They have gifts themselves, but they are abusers of the gift. They want yours. They want your, they're angry because you don't have to do black magic and all this other shit. Okay? They don't like being, they hate that they have to be in the dark to receive things, but you can walk in the light and receive the same, if not more, without blood on your hands. They envy that. This man envies that. Because you are the empress, you are high value, divine, okay? Put your divine crown on and keep it on. This person is envious. Okay? Soul contract. Spiritual human, a karmic agreement. It might have been a karmic, this is a karmic individual. Okay? Trust, security, your home. Trust that your home with your crown on. Your crown is your home. Protect your home. This person is sick and tired of it. Okay? And you are also sick and tired of this over it. Like, get the fuck out of my dreams. Get the fuck out. Don't come back. That type shit. Okay? You are not welcome. Don't be afraid to affirm things out loud. Say that shit out loud. All right? Spotlight. Narcissist. This person could carry the spirit or the narcissist entity. Okay? Like I said, this skinwalker, this entity changes skin frequently. And it's not just in your life. They're in others' lives too. Pretending to be this thing, that thing. And I think that card just popped out as a lust card. Or something about desire and want. This entity shows up exactly however it may need to ensure you desire it. To ensure that you have thoughts of intense sexual thoughts about them. And this person could have gotten a hold of you during a low vibrational point in your life where you may have been karmic and didn't quite know it, or just weren't aware of self to the degree that you are now. Okay? Okay? It's given incubus type spirit, type entity. Okay? Any advice for the collective? Soul searching. Keep on walking your spiritual path. Keep doing the inner work so that you are not fooled by this skinwalker that's only wearing a skin to entice you or influence you. But remember, under that skin, but yeah, this person wants you to be distracted, This person kept you waiting, okay? This person kept you waiting because they were too busy changing skins for the other unfortunate individuals that they were also showing up to. Controversy. Now you know. This is revealed now. You might even see something on social media and you'll be in disbelief. This person is debt ridden. They're on hard times. They're living beyond their means. They decided to come back to get into your dream because they thought they had an opportunity. Okay, you're being guided. Okay, to keep healing. Intuition, dreams, spiritual. That's it. That's all. What did I say? What have I been saying? All right. Just know that the person you saw in your dream, know that they are spiritually, sneakily spying on you, trying to spiritually attack you. Return that shit to sender. Send that motherfucker back to hell. Okay? That's all I'm saying. All right? Thanks, collective.